Here are the NBA team standings update, game result, and the game schedule tomorrow. For game result today, Toronto Raptors defeated the Charlotte Hornets on the road game. The final score is 120-100. Pascal Siakam had 22 points. Miami Heat beat the Detroit Pistons on the road game. The final score is 118-105. Jimmy Butler had 27 points. Memphis Grizzlies win over Portland Trail Blazers. The final score is 119-109. Desmond Bane had 30 points. Minnesota Timberwolves end the three-game losing streak after defeated the Brooklyn Nets on the road game. The final score is 107-102. Anthony Edwards had 23 points. Milwaukee Bucks win over Washington Wizards on the road game. The final score is 140-128. Giannis Antetokounmpo had triple-double today, had 28 points, 11 rebounds and 10 assists. Philadelphia 76ers defeated the Boston Celtics. The final score is 103-101. Joel Embiid had 52 points. Sacramento Kings beat the New Orleans Pelicans on the road game. The final score is 121-103. De'Aaron Fox had 23 points. Los Angeles Lakers got 4-game winning streak after defeated the Utah Jazz in overtime. The final score is 135-133. LeBron James had 37 points. Houston Rockets beat the Denver Nuggets. The final score is 124-103. Jalen Green had 32 points. Phoenix Suns got 6-game winning streak after winning today against San Antonio Spurs. The final score is 115-94. Devin Booker had 27 points. For the final game today, Golden State Warriors defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder. The final score is 136-125. Stephen Curry had 34 points. And here are the Western Conference standings updates as of April 5, PH time. The number 15 is Houston Rockets, the number 14 is San Antonio Spurs, and the number 13 is Portland Trail Blazers are eliminated from NBA playoffs. The number 12 is Utah Jazz, had 36 wins and 43 losses. The number 11 is Dallas Mavericks, had 37 wins and 42 losses. The number 10 is Oklahoma City Thunder, had 38 wins and 42 losses. The number 9 is Minnesota Timberwolves, had 40 wins and 40 losses. The number 8 is New Orleans Pelicans, had 40 wins and 39 losses. Los Angeles Lakers and LA Clippers are tied at 41 wins and 38 losses, but the LA Clippers take the number 6 seed and Los Angeles Lakers are the number 7 seed. The number 5 is Golden State Warriors, had 42 wins and 38 losses. The number 4 is Phoenix Suns, had 44 wins and 35 losses. The number 3 seed and secured playoff spots is Sacramento Kings with record of 48 wins and 31 losses. The number 2 seed and secured the playoff spots is Memphis Grizzlies with record of 50 wins and 29 losses. The number 1 seed and secured the playoff spots is Denver Nuggets with record of 52 wins and 27 losses. For the Eastern Conference standings updates, number 15 is Detroit Pistons, the number 14 is Charlotte Hornets and number 13 is Orlando Magic, the number 12 is Washington Wizards and the number 11 is Indiana Pacers are eliminated for NBA playoffs. The number 10 is Chicago Bulls, had 38 wins and 41 losses. Toronto Raptors and Atlanta Hawks are tied at 40 wins and 39 losses, but the Atlanta Hawks take the number 8 seed and Toronto are the number 9 seed. The number 7 is Miami Heat, had 42 wins and 37 losses. The number 6 is Brooklyn Nets, had 43 wins and 36 losses. The number 5 and secured the playoff spots is New York Knicks, had 46 wins and 33 losses. The number 4 seed and secured playoff spot is Cleveland Cavaliers with record of 50 wins and 30 losses. The number 3 seed and also secured the playoff spots is Philadelphia 76ers with record of 52 wins and 27 losses. The number 2 seed and secured the playoff spots is Boston Celtics with record of 54 wins and 25 losses. The number 1 seed and also secured the playoff spots is Milwaukee Bucks with record of 57 wins and 22 losses. And here are the games scheduled tomorrow, April 6, Thursday morning, PH time. For 7 a.m., Indiana Pacers vs. New York Knicks. And Detroit Pistons vs. Brooklyn Nets. For 7:30 a.m., Atlanta Hawks vs. Washington Wizards. Milwaukee Bucks vs. Chicago Bulls. And Boston Celtics vs. Toronto Raptors. For 8 a.m., New Orleans Pelicans vs. Memphis Grizzlies. For 8:30 a.m., Dallas Mavericks vs. Sacramento Kings. For 10 a.m., LA Clippers vs. Los Angeles Lakers.